What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're going to be checking out Nightwish, Bless the Child official video. Nightwish has got some really cool stuff. We haven't really listened to a lot of their stuff, but what I have heard from Nightwish in the past is really impressive. You guys know about the band? You got any background history on it? Let me know down in the comments below. This is the Mad Scientist Musician channel. We do gear reviews, originals, covers, improvs, music reactions, first time hears, all kinds of music recording content. Like that kind of stuff? Hang out for the video. Let me know at the end what you think of the reaction and the video itself. What you think about the song. Gonna see how hard and heavy this song is and go from there. See what kind of a little bit of an analysis we can do with it. Let's go. Starts out very somber. I like the way that they do the O's, and it kind of adds a lot of suspense to the song right at the beginning. Kind of pulls you in and makes you wonder what's gonna go on. Now, we did kind of wait just a little bit longer, and we caught the little bit. You know it's gonna kick in hard and heavy just by the first couple of notes that I clipped off of. Let's check this out. This is definitely going to be an interesting video. Let's see about how much of this we can actually show on YouTube. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this song. I love the use of keyboards. We're going on a 4/4 time signature. Everybody is in sync. Everything's rolling together so perfectly. Well mixed right off the bat. The timing of the band is so on point. Overdubbing on the vocals to give different levels for a neat chorus. It gives you a background feel, but chances are it's just her doing the vocals in multiple different points and different octaves. Beautiful, beautiful voice. And the way the guitars, the drum, and the bass, and the keyboard are all just absolutely on point with each other. Beautifully done. Hard cracks on that snare drum. Absolutely just putting a hard beat, keeping things perfectly in time. That snare crack is so on time, just like a clock. Her drawn out notes and just kind of flowing the words together. Very operatic, and it's kind of neat when they mix genres. Operatic vocals with heavy guitars and drums. Really cool keyboard accents and the drum just keeping absolute time. You can see that he's hitting, I would imagine it's a ride, but you really can't pick out the cymbals too easily. And I've got the volume in the headphones cranked up a little bit so I can hear better. And yeah, the cymbals are really kind of drowned out by the rest of everything else. I'm not sure if that was intentional or just the way that it was recorded. Oh, perfect guitar drum combination. Keyboards floating with the vocals at that point, and just absolutely perfectly on point. This is a band that gels so well and works great together. when you get a band that can flow so fluidly together, it's a lot more impressive, and it's so much nicer to listen to when the band can flow and gel together and just make everything just roll like it was supposed to be that way. More overdubbing with the vocals, just to add extra depth to the vocals. When you add different octaves in with the vocals, it puts more depth to the song, to the vocals, and it just fills everything in. There's no dead spots, there's no dry spots. Everything just works really well. And the vocals just contradict the rest of the music. Nice double bass. Odd time signatures? Yeah, interesting. Keyboards are kind of enhancing the vocals. Nice. Oh, you can really hear the bass. Good low bass, just filling the low frequencies, mirroring the guitar, but filling the low frequencies, and it's got a good hard sound to it. The tone of the bass is just so tasty. Love it. Typical distortion on the guitar, not really much crazy with the guitars. It's hard, heavy chugging, pretty typical for these genres of music, but having a bass with that little bit of a dirty sound to it, just low frequency hitting. Oh, definitely adds to the song. Keyboards coming in, playing their part. Oh, too cool. The little bits of pauses. You got the chugging, and then a chug with a pause, a chug with a pause, and a chug with a pause. Definitely helps accent certain parts of the music, and the song definitely makes you pay attention when it does that. Good groove. Fade out.
Illusion and ocean souls, nothing but a name. The child bless thee and keep thee forever.
I dig it. No harsh vocals, all operatic vocals. Was expecting some harsh vocals because, well, it is Nightwish, and sometimes they do throw that in there. But the way everything gelled together, keyboard accenting the instruments, the keyboard turning around and accenting the vocals, the multi-layers of vocals, everything just filling things where it needed to be filled, and then pauses and stops and some of the really coolest riffs going through the song. Definitely enjoyed this song. Really appreciate how they assembled it and produced it. Mixing, I would have added a little bit higher on the cymbals because you really couldn't hear the cymbal hits. Hard to pick up the cymbal hits. The drums, pretty atypical. Nothing really flashy with the drums. Nothing really flashy with the guitars either. No solos. Heavy breakdown though. Really cool, catchy riffs though. So the riffs are what are driving the song along. The vocals are floating along with the rest of the song, kind of making everything flow together. Keyboards coming in and tying everything together. The way that these guys work together and just all the note hits all the note hits together on point, not flammed like a drum set where you go, and not flammed. Everything on point together. I know you can do that with the mix as you're mixing it because they've got the snap to grid. So if the artists are off a little bit, the computer will fix everything. And yeah, I understand that that is a thing nowadays. So these guys can be off all they want and you'd never know it till you see them live. Playing live will bring out any flaws or hitches that they've got in the song. This band, I've heard, does amazing live shows. So they've got the talent, the skills, and abilities to do these songs and pull them off live as well as in the studio. Studio is where they get everything put together, recorded and mixed, but somebody somewhere has got to sit together in a room and say, okay, this is the song. Unless they've got a songwriter doing things, some bands do have people off to the side to say, here's the song, make something to go with it. Here's your vocals, make something to go with it. Some bands do that. A lot of pop bands do that. A lot of metal bands, on the other hand, the creative writing process is within the band. That way they can keep their originality and keep their own sound and do kind of what they want within the record label's guidelines. Now, if they are solo artists and they have no labels or anything like that, then they have full creative rights to do whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want, and nobody can say they're doing it wrong except for the fans. Let me know what you thought about this song down in the comments below. Really appreciate everybody making it to the end of the video. This was definitely a cool song. Kind of stumbling over myself a little bit. It has been about a month and a half since I've done reaction videos. We were out of town doing family stuff, had to take care of a bunch of stuff that goes on. Life does happen. Sometimes it gets in the way of content creation. We're back. We're trying to get the ball rolling again. Throw us 51 down in the comments below to let me know that you made it to the end of the video. We've got memberships available, the dono button if you want to help support the channel even more. Really appreciate it. Likes and comments and interactions with the video are what help push the videos to more and more people. Trying to get these videos out to bunches of people, not just a few people. So those of you that watch the video all the way through, you are the goats. You're the ones that really help out everything the most. Really appreciate you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day.